charge my phone, talk to y'all for a little bit. I'm about 20 minutes early. How are you? 12:28 p.m. here. It's still Wednesday, December 22nd, right? Yes, Wednesday, December 22nd. Hello, hello, anonymous Facebook user. Who that is? Hi, how are you? I went and got something to eat, and now I'm parked in a parking garage right next to the theater. About 20 minutes till the show starts, so I'm in no hurry. So I thought I'd jump back on. So what's going on with you? Philip, hello, sir. Haven't talked to you in forever. How you doing, bud? I'm gonna go see a couple movies today. I'm much excited. Good, good. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Um, I'm kind of excited. I love the movie theater, and it's been a while since. Well, now I'm getting back into it. Like I'm getting excited that I'm getting into it. You know what I mean? Like, no, I saw Spider-Man um last week. Last Yeah. Oh, Friday last week. Um, I'm gonna watch Matrix, and then I'm gonna watch. Um, I might see. Depends on how I feel after watching The Matrix. If I feel like sitting through another movie, I might watch another movie, or I might wait. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch The King's Man tomorrow. Like I said, just depends on how I feel. Um, but yeah, yeah, I think so. Um, just felt like doing something fun today, and see what happens. I'll see this movie, and then we'll see how I feel. It's super early in the. I mean, it's only 12:30. The movie starts at 12:50. It's going to be a couple hours. I didn't actually check to see how long it's going to be. I wonder if I can do that. Hey Google. No, I can't do it because I'm on the. I'm going to see the running time for Matrix Resurrections. That's all right. Well, I wasn't sure if I could do it, but Haps is stealing the camera and the microphone, so figured it wouldn't, but give it a shot. Um, I've been nerding out like crazy. Like I've been consuming a lot of. So I've been watching Blacklist season one on my phone. I watched um I watched Hawkeye, the season finale of Hawkeye, today. Um, I've been watching YouTube stuff. I've just been consuming so much media. I think if I could do that every day, I would. I'd go see a movie and just chill. I probably couldn't do that every single day, like for the rest of my life, but interested to find out. I'd be interested to find out how long that would last. I've been watching a lot of sports as well. What do you think it would be like to watch sporting events in a movie theater? If you could watch soccer with theater surround, big high def, you know, have you ever done it before? I watched AEW pay per view. I saw Full Gear at the movie theater. That's kind of what it's like to be at the stadium. Eh, what I don't know, because like I've been to rock concerts before. I've never actually. I don't know if I've ever. Oh, no, I did. I have. I've watched U2. U2 had a concert in 3D, or it might have been IMAX. It's definitely 3D. Maybe it might not have been IMAX. It might have just been 3D. I can't recall. Hey, Aaron, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. Um, I've been to rock concerts. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a like if they could actually do a wrestling pay-per-view in 3D, like an IMAX. That might be interesting. That might be kind of fun to watch, or like in VR even. That'd be kind of fun too. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, man? Um, but like to go to a live event as opposed to in a theater. I get what you mean. Like it's as close as you can get to that, unless you're without actually being there. Maybe that's. Um, but I'm being nitpicky and just like I wouldn't think that being in a stadium and seeing a game as opposed to being in a theater and seeing a game, I would say that'd be the same thing. But we'll call it split the difference and say it's as close as you can get without actually being there. But you know, see a I saw a U2 concert in 3D, and that was kind of fun to see, but it wouldn't be the same experience as being at a concert. Certainly not because the 3D concert was like you're like over them and you're right there on stage with them and circling around and all these different angles and stuff that you couldn't possibly do if you were. I mean, you'd have to be standing on stage watching these guys just wandering around them like a museum exhibit or something. I bought a new handgun today. Merry Christmas to me. What'd you get? It's been like a couple of years since I was actually went out shooting with Ben over at a friend's house. Um, I'm such a wuss though. I am such a 22 guy. I'm like, it doesn't need to be anything special. I've shot 9 millimeter. I've shot a 22 rifle. I've shot a 22 pistol. I've shot a 38 revolver. Uh, can't say I'm really into them. huge. I'll come back on halves. All right. I can't say that I'm really impressed with the higher caliber things. 6 hour 365 compact with a red dot sight. All right. Some of the bells and whistles. Nice. The only thing I can think of is it would be like I wouldn't mind shooting again to get used to a handgun. To basically get the XP kind of thing. I I think I've talked about. I'm sure I've talked about this before. We probably had a conversation or two on Periscope about this. Um, Probably the last time I went shooting, we probably had this conversation. Uh, I respect the craftsmanship of handguns. Uh, some of them are pretty to look at. Shot a BB gun once. Yeah, yeah. Airsoft BB guns, paintball guns, sure. That would be. I mean, I'm an avid shooter. Nice. Um, couldn't like couldn't you come up with a superhero that like not necessarily like a Punisher, but a non-lethal Punisher? Like basically, they shoot paintball guns, but the pellets that they shoot are non-lethal and they have different effects. It seems like that would be kind of neat to create a character like that for a role playing game. Different guns with different effects. I like that. I like the idea of that. Like I would watch a movie like that, even kind of like because after watching Hawkeye and stuff, it's like yeah, why not just a normal dude that street level? You got smoke pellets, you got the taser pellets, beanbag, stinky pellets, some electronic stuff like surveillance, EMP. Oh yeah, you could do a whole bunch of. You could do some really cool stuff with the right projectiles. And I'm sure it would make a lot more sense than a a bow and arrow. Not putting down Hawkeye at all, or Green Arrow, or anything like that. Not putting them down at all, but different clips with different pellets, different effects. Okay. What would your name be though? Shooter or no? It'd have to be something. Come to think of it, okay. So I used to have a character um, named Black Fox back in my days playing Champions. Champions was a superhero role playing game using a hero system. Really crunchy. I wouldn't say math heavy, but it's certainly a lot more involved than some of the other games I've played. But character was basically Zorro and Batman are both based off of. In fact, Zorro means think yes, I think Zorro translates into the fox or something like that. But all goes back to a black fox sort of uh, legend. Kind of like a Robin Hood kind of a thing, a masked vigilante for the people kind of thing. That like Batman, the Shadow, very pulp uh, hero concept. Except for him, like he was based out of Boston. Um, and the story that I um, had a lot of early American history kind of vibe to him. But yeah, he had guns, and I can't remember a lot about him other than the fact that he shot a lot of guns, and he was like a very much a Batman, utility belt type of dude. Speaking of guns, like I said, I'm gonna go watch Matrix Resurrections, so I'm assuming there's gonna be. Well, I don't know. I don't know how many guns there's gonna be. I know there's gonna be a lot of martial arts. That's gonna be interesting. I'm curious as to what this is gonna look like. This new movie. I'm really surprised that they came out with a new Matrix movie. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, and now I'm gonna go downstairs and get my ticket, get my drink, get my popcorn, and sit through about 45 minutes of trailers and commercials. Eventually, I'll get to see my movie. You're gonna go watch it in a theater or watch it on your phone? I'm gonna go watch it in the theater. Uh, yeah, I was on here a little bit early and I was explaining that there are so many movies that I looked up that are coming out in 2022. There are like 20 movies that I know that I'm gonna go see, and probably 6 or 7 more that I think I'm gonna go see. Not to mention about maybe I'm gonna guess maybe 4 or 5 movies that uh, I'm not aware of that they'll show in theater that I'm probably gonna see. So um, yeah, I was looking up online a whole bunch of movies, but I ended up buying last night. I ended up getting a Regal Unlimited pass for the year. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be going to the movies a lot. I'm gonna be going to the theater a lot. Looking forward to it. We're gonna watch it at home tonight on HBO Max. Nice. Well, yeah, I was thinking about just watching it on my phone at first. Like I found out it's gonna be on HBO Max, and I thought about that for a second. I'm like, nah, come on. If there was like if it, that and The King's Man are movies that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to see in the theater on the big screen, um, with the sound and everything. Like even without knowing um what it's gonna be, how it's gonna be, I should say, in the theater. Um, it looks gorgeous, so I'm gonna appreciate that. I'm gonna enjoy that. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Good morning. Um, yeah. So I will. I'll try to get on here afterwards because it'll still be nice and bright out. It's only gonna be a couple hours, so the sun will still be up. I might jump on here afterwards and let you know what I thought of it. I don't know. I may. I like I said, depending on how I feel after that, depending on how soon until the next showing of Kingsman after uh, after Matrix, I might go and watch another movie after that. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Have a wonderful day. If I don't talk to you later, and that's it.